And everybody's going to the Rapture, Part 7. I believe we're at the train station again. I'm not exactly sure where the light is now. I'm going to start off down the tracks and see where the light picks me up. Also, I forgot to set up my timer so I know how long my episodes these are supposed to last. Let me do that now. And we're good. So I'm not seeing the light, but I don't think I'm going to go down the track because I don't think the light was there. I think the light was out on the road, so we're going to go down, find the road. I wonder if I can go up there and cross the other side of the tracks. So I'm not seeing the light. I'm going to see if I can cross. There it is. It's right
I've
there.
never seen it.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Steven, they stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at Lucia.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a Yank wife? Oh. Hello.
Heads, Steven. Hi, I'm Kate.
Yeah, subtle. Subtle, people, subtle. Alright, well, let's go. Unless the light pulls me another direction, I'm going up the stairs. Don't see the light calling me anywhere. So I'm just gonna go to the other side. And it's nothing. It's nothing. Alright. It's no big deal. So we're just gonna leave. I thought it was gonna take me someplace different. That was disappointing. So yes, Yank wife. I wonder if I'm getting out this way. Yeah, I am. Okay. Just keep on walking. Eventually something will pick up. Hopefully. I do not want to have another zero playthrough like. Okay, I've got a radio.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
Okay. Well, I don't know where Tower 6 is, but There's the light. Haven't been here before.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
Alright, where am I now? I'm here. Out of curiosity, can I find Tower 6? Tipworth? Black Dog Run Valley. So the observatory is all the way down there, so I've got a feeling that what I really want to do is start making my way south and go to the observatory. I'm starting to get that impression. Okay. It's like a quaint little cafe. They missed an opportunity there. Should have been able to ring that bell. Alright, can't go that way. Now the light was around back, so we're gonna go around back. The light was dipping around behind the building, so... Can I go back this way? Apparently I can. Can I get through here? No, I can't. Is this a dead end? Yes, it is. Alright. Now the light was dipping around the back, but... the hell was that noise? Now there's no compass, so I can't actually see. There it is. Okay. So you're telling me to go this way now. Okay, I'm hearing what sounds like typewriter keys. Okay, and I'm not seeing the twin light balls flying around anymore. I'm seeing one singular. Now, did you go in here? Yeah, you're over this way. You're over there. But is this door open? Okay. We're going to be doing a couple of things then. We're going to go into this farm. And we're going to see what's in here.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway, give...
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
Wow. Okay. Wendy calling somebody else difficult. Okay. Well, that's blocked off. Alright, now we're gonna go here, because the light was here. Did we already do this or no? Okay, oh brother, here we go. We got a tilty one. So left and right.
Appleton! What are you doing here? You thieving bastard, I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need, but then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting his stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, lord
Jesus,
it over
Sam!
us! Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
him!
of us!
No physical
You
contact!
and your stupid fucking missus!
stop
She's
it!
better than any of you!
Sam?
Lizzie,
Meg, please.
don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg! Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Please, you have to understand, it was an accident! Get off her!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get out
Charlie,
of here.
please!
You just killed that dude? Damn. That was dramatic. Where we going? All right. Now I'm hearing whale sounds. Is that this way? It is.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. But why are you calling?
The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You are a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right?
All right. I think.
Good man. I knew we could count on you.
Ah, Jesus, Maze. What the hell was that?
Okay. Like how he said don't ask questions, and the first thing he does is ask the question. Alright, so we're gonna dip upstairs and see if there's anything upstairs. Ooh, we're moving really slow. Good grief. This is like molasses. Oh, whoa, we can go in here. Okay. Guess it's a study of some kind. There's the bath. Yeah, someone was bleeding in here. And this room? Another study. Okay, this guy was cool. We're just gonna let that run. The bedroom. Bleeding. Right. Let's go downstairs. Doors are closing behind me. Man, there's molasses on the stairs. Alright. Okay, the light is over there, so we're going that way. It's kind of back the way we came, but we know that when you don't follow the light, the game gets really boring, so... Now where did it go? Because we've already done Valley Farm. We're not doing that again. Okay, now we did have the light, but I don't see where... It did come this way. But now it has abandoned us. It's way down there. Way down there. Alright, we'll get there.
Jesus, man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Huh? Again?
These phones are all strange. I can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
Okay. Well, let's follow the light down there. Got a curious beeping, but... Alright, so I'm gonna see what it was doing down here. And then turn around and come back and follow it. Because it came down here for a reason. Oh, we've got a phone. Phone's in this building. We got a lock on these things, okay. Pallets of stuff. Alright, well, we've got a phone on the wall here. Got a propane cage.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Okay, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No. If you won't help me, I'll do it on my own.
I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6.
Kate!
Wait. It's trying to break through again.
Kate! Wait!
Oh, Kate, you fucked up. Kate. You got all them people killed. For your damn personal curiosity, you got all these people killed. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, let's go back out. Back to the street. Damn, man. If Kate had only been able to understand that what she was doing was hurting people. Is that it up there? I can't tell. The hell is that? Those are rocks, okay. There it is, it's up there. Is it coming back to get me? Yeah, it's coming towards me. Where are you going now? Alright. Going off the path this way, so I'm supposed to go in here. Alright, left turn.
Come here, this was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me, or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't.
Lying sack of shit, Stephen.
You keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Man. These people are all kinds of effed up. And it's all of them. It's like not one of them doesn't have issues. What are we doing over here? Oh, really? Well, this is new. So, is this what he was doing with the paint? Not sure. Ooh, okay.
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. The fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken's son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Okay. What the hell was he doing with all this paint? And in the end, it doesn't matter if it doesn't know it's hurting you. If it's hurting you, you still have to stop it. Alright. How are we doing? Left turn. Right turn. Left turn.
What are you? You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light.
Can't move.
After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop. Kate.
So dude immolated himself.
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Okay. Well. This is interesting. She's the only one left, huh? Well, that said, I may play this all the way to the end then. Now, where's the light? Because I've got the whole observatory. Okay, it's leading me this way, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, why is the whole thing fenced off like I can't go in there? Like seriously, I can't even get there. Like what? Why would you put the hedge all the way around the building? Okay, this is completely what the fuck. Okay.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them. Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now. It is a collector of time, of butterflies.
Okay, It is creepy, and so are you. Okay, we can't go in there. Are there peoples? Alright, well, that was that. Was that the light over there? I mean, it's a light. I don't know if it's the light. Alright, well. Don't have much choice. We're gonna go down. A lot of books. Alright. Okay. We're gonna go out this gate. We're gonna hit this. We did that. Let's hit this one over here. Tower 2. Okay, what the hell are these? She's got all the printers lined up, and the printers are printing butterflies. Okay.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
Okay, well, you saw what you saw. Not gonna pretend I understand it. Again with the nope. The nopening of Nopenshire. Okay, what else we got? We're gonna go up here then. So I believe it's Tower 6 that we're looking at for. Now I believe we went up here already. I think. That's the one, because I think we did this already. I'm pretty sure we did this. We'll find out. Yeah, we did this. So we're going up the road. Okay. Tower 4. See what Tower 4 has to say for itself.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
Okay, well, that's a beautiful sentiment, but in doing what you did, you made that choice for all. In a village that was clearly much happier doing it their own way, the old-fashioned way, of just living a life of a normal, common village person. Instead, you opened them up to this light that ended their existence on this plane, and nobody asked you for that. You must understand that it is vitally important. Nobody asked you for that. And so it was incorrect of you to force it upon them, for you or for the entity that's doing it to them. It's not okay. All right. Tower 5, I presume?
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
Well, kinda no. And what the hell were you doing with the TVs hanging from the trees? I mean, some stuff is not the product of a sane mind, and this is not the product of a sane mind. You must recognize that. There are, my dear Kate, are some fried neurons happening in your skull. You went batshit crazy before you did this. Tower 6. Okay. No clicky, no clicky. Left turn. Right turn. Left turn. Right turn. Left turn. Right turn. Left turn. Right turn. Left turn. Left turn. Right turn.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Okay. All in all, a good game. Walking simulator style. I have my critiques. At times, it could leave you hanging a little bit. And when it did so, it could get boring. And that mechanic of tilting the controller to activate certain, but not all, of the playbacks was not well thought out. It was sometimes harder than it needed to be, and always unnecessary. They should have just activated on their own. But that is my final thoughts on the game. If I had to rate it, I don't know. Certainly too flawed for it to be a full 5-star game. But I could see 3.5, 4 stars. Okay, I'm looking at the credits now. Couple of choirs, okay. All right. Well, I think I am going to go ahead and end the playthrough here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I pick up the Star Wars playthrough that I'm doing right now, and coming soon, Xbox One playthroughs.